What's going on, everyone? And this is the match preview for today's kickoff, 6 o'clock kickoff, Manchester United versus Fulham. And United's lineup, they're going with David De Gea, Aaron Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Tuanzebe, Luke Shaw at left back, McFred in the two defensive midfield, Greenwood on the right, Bruno at 10, Pogba on the left, and Cavani up top. They've gone a lot stronger with what I thought they would have. Obviously, he's wanting them getting in the mix of it and getting their minutes up to that final, but I think it's a bit of a risk doing this. I would have done this for the Wolves game, so it's going to be interesting. Tuanzebe comes in. I'm glad to see that because I think he deserves to over Bailly recently, and I'm glad that Ollie's noticed that. Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka are a little bit of a surprise for me because I would have rested them a little bit, as well I would have with Bruno especially as well. Stronger lineup that we've gone with than I thought he would have, so it is what it is. Bailly on the bench with Mata, Rashford, Diallo, Henderson, Telles, Matic, Williams and Donny van der Beek. So a pretty strong bench. I'm glad Rashford is actually getting a bit of a rest. So that's a small plus. I would have rested Bruno though as well, if I'm honest, and probably Greenwood. So pretty strong bench though. Fulham, they're going with a 3-4-2-1, and they're going with Areola in the sticks, and then they're going Ream, Tosin and Bryan with a 3 at the back. Carvalho, Reed, Lamina and Decadova-Reid on the left. And then they got Lookman and Anguissa. And then they got Carvalho. The two behind Carvalho, youngster, scored a great goal last week on his debut start for them. Off the crossbar, I believe. Fantastic finish, and a youngster through their academy. So he could be one to look out for in this game. And Lookman, I think, has done very well for them this year. And I like the look of that Decadova-Reid as well. So they've got a few good players in there, but obviously relegation, they're out, do you know what I mean? So Areola, former PSG goalkeeper as well. Very good keeper for them, but they're going to struggle to keep hold of him. I'm not sure if he's on loan there either, but for their bench, they've got Tete, Hector, Adoy, Anderson, Rodak, Loftus-Cheek, Onuma, Maja and Aina. So they've made a few changes because Tete, I think, usually starts for them. I know Anderson is usually their captain, and Loftus-Cheek usually starts for them. So Maja plays quite a bit. So they've made a few changes for this. Obviously, they've got nothing to lose. Their season is up. It's a bit of a know-nothing game, this, for both teams, I think, because we've got that second place nailed down. Prediction, as I said, I'm going with a 2-0, but it'll probably be 4 or 5-0, I think, now, because he's gone with a lot stronger lineup than I thought he would have. I understand why he's done that, but I think it is a bit risky. I would have gone with this sort of lineup for the Wolves game. Then they're still getting minutes before that Europa League final. But look, let's hope it pays off and no one picks up any unnecessary injuries or knocks. But yeah, I'm going with 2-0, but wouldn't be surprised if it's 4 or 5-0. But 6 PM kickoff, guys, and I'll be back with a post-match recap and player ratings. Let's hope it's a good game. See you then.